Kimberly Olson here, and today we're going to talk about how do you actually take the goals you want to accomplish for the month and reverse engineer them so you know exactly what to be doing each day for social media content, outbound DMing, following up with people, like actually dial it down so you have the exact numbers instead of just trying to do more. I recently did this in one of our group coaching calls, and I thought, oh my gosh, I have got to turn this into just a really short training that I can utilize and share with others. So I thought I would give it to our YouTube audience here today. So we're going to talk about reverse engineering your goals with ChatGPT to determine daily activity needed. And before I jump in, because I don't want to forget, look below this episode. You're going to see an upcoming masterclass we're doing on how to structure stories and slay sales. There are 8 types of stories you want to be posting every single day. Don't worry, you can recycle them. But there's a structure that I put together. There's actually a document you'll use to track them. And I'll go through the process of why you need the 8 types, how to use them. I make sales in my stories every single day. So if you're not, you absolutely need to go through that masterclass. And also, we have a free gift for you. It's 12 months of Reels that we already planned everything out for you. So it's really for a busy entrepreneur. We have 12 full months, 365 days of Reels already figured out for you. And you can it's like editable, so you can like make it your own. And then 100 Faceless Insta stories, which are beautiful. And they're one of our most popular collections that people absolutely love. We're giving that to you. So look below this episode for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to ChatGPT and I'm going to show you how to like talk your way through this process and start to think about multiple streams of revenue, different things you can do. But what do you need to be doing each day to close those sales? So that's what we're going to get into. So let's head over to ChatGPT. What I love about this is we're going to be able to come back to this chat. So after you get it started, just make sure you label it something such as monthly revenue goals. So you can come back partway through the month when you roll out new offers. And what will be really powerful is when you start to get some history here. So you can start seeing what your numbers are as far as percentages closed, or are there certain, conversion events or new offers? Maybe you're going to retire an offer. So I'll show you all of that more. Okay. So let's start with, what do you want to bring in for a revenue goal? So I don't mean sales if you sell other people's stuff. I mean dollars in the bank. How much money do you want to make? Okay. So for our example, we're going to say $5,000. Okay. And then I'll just give you a prompt to start it off. Hello, Ginger. You might not call yours Ginger. I call mine Ginger. I want to bring in $5,000 cash this month and dial it down to a daily activity, such as number of DMs to send out follow-up reels. I'm just going to say Facebook Lives. You might have other things you do, but that seems to be the easiest thing for people to implement. So we'll say Facebook Lives, etc. Okay. So first you want to tell it what you sell and the quantity. So I'll show you what that looks like. First, this is a demo, by the way, because it has all my real numbers. So I don't want it to be confused and like gold digger. Okay. First, I sell network marketing products. I want to make $1,000 doing that. And I am at 20% commission. Okay, this is important. So what is your commission level if you're a network marketing direct sales affiliate? Okay, you need to tell it your commission level. You want to tell it how much you want to make doing that. And then it also needs to know the average order. So if you're selling products, what is the average order? Just guess. It's probably like $150. If you're paid off of dollars, it's probably $150, maybe $200. If it's PV or volume, it's probably less than that. It's probably closer to $100. Okay. So put that in here. Average order is $200. Now, if you enroll people into something, do you get a certain amount for that? I would put that on here. Okay. I also want to bring in $1,000 from new ambassadors, team members, whatever you want to call it. And I will we'll say $250 off of each of those. Those made 4 new people. Okay. And then what else do we sell? So if this was $5,000, so we want to do, and by the way, this is called girl math. If you don't like girl math, welcome to my world. You now like girl math. Okay. Girl math is magical. It really is magical. There's no rhyme or reason. We did over $100,000 last month. 50% profitability, which is like unheard of in this industry. And we didn't even have any big launches. I literally am like, how did we even do that? That's girl math. Okay. Trust me in this process. So 5K is what we want. So far, we have 1K that's going to come in from customer sales. We have another 1K that's going to come in from team members. So we've got 2K taken care of. Now we have 3K left. Okay. The remaining 3K. Let's do 2 one-to-one clients. I want 2 one-to-one clients. We'll do 1K each. Maybe you're going to do a package, but we want to talk about what's coming in cash this month. Okay, let's do 1K each for them. And then the final 1K will be from low ticket digital products. Let's say 47 each. Help me come up with a plan of how many sales I need to make for each offer. We'll call them offers. And then revenue streams, offers, whatever you want to say. And how many people do I need to talk to close 10%? Okay, so we're going to go with 10%. If you have a warm audience, you have people you've been talking to for a while, you can get this number higher, or if you're really good at this, 10% is a good safe numbers. So we can get like actual data to figure out how many people you need to talk to. So we're just going to say 10%. Hey, Goal Digger, I want to let you know we have a brand new boot camp coming up. It is Brand Like a Boss. I'm going to teach you in 9 days what it took me over a decade to learn as I built this company to a $10 million company. And we've done all of it through social media. So we're going to teach you how to build out your personal brand, how to develop your content pillars, how to really target your audience with your messaging, generating leads from your content, and closing sales in the DM. So inside of this boot camp, we're going to teach you that and more. You're going to have access to the replays during the 9 days. You're going to get a workbook. We're going to have bonus training, all the things and more. So click the button below this video to register, and I'll see you there. In addition, I want to do a free webinar. I'm going to call it a webinar. It could be a free class. It could be a free challenge, whatever. Just some kind of valuable free event where you're going to promote it. You're going to get people there. You're going to make your offer in it. You can also make your offers in your weekly lives. I want to do a free webinar this month. And I also want to go live each week offering value. We don't want to just sell, but we don't want to be in the secret society either. So we need to tell people what we do. Okay. I also want to go live each week offering value, but working in my offers. Let's go. Let's see what it comes up with. I'm excited. I've never, ever done this with ChatGPT in this way. So in real time, you get to see what comes up. All right, so here's our 5K monthly sales plan. Look at how great this is. This is fabulous. You could print this off. You can ask it to put it in a Google Sheet for you, a Word doc, whatever you want, Canva graphic. Well, it'll make the graphic in here. Okay, so we've got our products, we've got ambassadors, we have one-to-one clients and digital products. We have 4 streams of revenue. This is fabulous. The average millionaire has at least 7, okay? Looks like you can copy this table if you wanted to and put it in a document. So this is what we need, okay? Here we go. This is our sales activity targets, assuming 10% close. So this is important, okay? In order to have 5 sales of our network marketing products, we need 50 leads. That means you need 50 people you've already talked to. Maybe you've added them to your ATM group, right? You've added them to your value-based customer group, whatever it is that you have. Maybe you've got them on an email list, Project Broadcast, and Messenger. You probably already have the 50, okay? If not, now you know what it takes. Now, I want you to imagine you don't have 50. You have 10 people you've talked to up until this point. No wonder you're not making the 5 sales. And you just get frustrated going, where's my money? It comes down to math. You have to get the numbers working for you, okay? So again, this is at 10% closing. You might be better than this. Okay, we've got 50 leads for that. We have 40 leads for the network marketing. We have 20 leads for the coaching, and we have 220 leads. Usually with digital products, you need higher volume, which means more people. This is something I would actually run ads to because the revenue coming in from the digital products will offset the ad spend. And now you've got new people on your email list. So we need 333 people to talk to. You're going to reach them it's not just going to be DMing, okay? But you could do it that way. We're going to put content out there. We're going to put reels, good reels. We're going to go live every week. Once a month, we're going to do a free challenge or a webinar, right? This is what we teach inside of our programs, okay? We go deep into this in Academy. It's our business academy. It's a 12-month group coaching program. Sometimes I can take on a little one-on-one. So just reach out on Messenger because usually I can't, but I could meet with you and we could do a couple calls and build this out, okay? So 330 people, got to get out there, got to, get in front of those people. So this is what that would look like. 3 reels a week, go live once a week, personal DMing. We're doing 80 per week, 16 a day. Okay. If you want to skip the weekends, it would be like 20 a day. Okay. You can do that. Follow-ups, nurture stories. Okay. You need to be in your stories consistently. That's why you need to come to my masterclass, how to structure stories and slay sales. Webinar promotions, DMs. Okay. This would be your free conversion event, getting people registered for it. And here you go. And then what you're going to do is after you're done, you're going to come in here and put in the information of how the month went. So ChatGPT can start seeing your results, seeing your patterns. What percentage do you close? Don't forget about repeat business. So this is all new business, but you might already have customer orders coming in. You might already have client revenue coming in, right? So we can add that to this and you can see how it can start working for you, okay? And look, there's a webinar strategy, live video, all the things. I mean, that's pretty awesome, okay? So as you can see, it's super easy to get your daily plan. So now you can know, okay, I need to be talking to 16 people a day or 20 people a day. I need to go live once a week. Like that is your plan. That is your strategy. That is how simple this is for you to be able to accomplish those numbers. Reverse engineer your goals with ChatGPT to determine your daily activity. That's it. Okay. Again, reminder, we have the masterclass. Register for that below. And don't forget to get the free gift, 12 months of reels and 100 faceless Insta stories. If this was helpful, subscribe so you don't miss any episodes. I don't want you to miss out on this. And we have tons of other content. So binge the channel. Come shoot me a DM on Instagram at the Gold Digger Girl and let me know your numbers. Let me know what you came up with. I want to hold you accountable. I'd love to hear that you put it into action. That would just really light me up. Thanks for being on. Until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul on fire.